Wow, guys, look at today's higher highs and higher lows. Oh boy, do we just go up or what? These higher highs. I guess people flip the chart and go, wow, see these higher highs? All right, no, seriously though. Great opportunity here. I love that it's dumping. Finally, this is what I want. I want this to dump, and I want it to fall. Ideally, go up just as fast as you fall. Like, but it doesn't do that. It goes up fast and it falls real slow, and we have to spend months waiting for this to get nice and juicy and cheap, nice and crunchy. I think I've been watching too much The Hobbit from Lord of the Rings, but yes, this is great. This is fantastic. This is what we've been looking for. 127 is going to be our support. That is why I said anywhere under 127. That is the area to start adding. If this just blasts through that, fantastic. I won't add, and I'll just wait for it to come down to 1 penny, and then I'll start accumulating. Even if it goes down to 0.005, I'm just gonna this whole zone really under a penny. Let me get my rectangle tool. This is just my thoughts. Look, I treat my strategy is buy nice and cheap and juicy and then swing it. Like this whole area to me is the buy zone. Even up here I think is not a bad idea if it bounces here. If it bounces, if it just blasts through 127, then let it blast through and I'm not gonna buy. But yeah, this whole zone is just that's the juicy zone. That's where we just there should be no fear to add down here. Like same thing with AITX. Like there should be no fear buying down here. Nice and juicy down here. Like this thing can't get any cheaper, really. Well, unless I mean 0001. Ooh, so scared. We're already as close to triple zeros, anyways. So there should be no fear. I mean, even BitF. Like I remember buying down here and saying like, "Hey guys, now's the time to buy the dip, and no fear." And look at this run up. BitF, just Bitcoin miners in general, they love to have these cycles of up, big down, big up, big down. Like buy when it's down here, when it's cheap. I don't know why. I don't get it. But oh, some guy apparently on YouTube. I read a comment on YouTube. Someone bought Riot nice and cheap and sold it for apparently sold it for some nice gains. So congratulations. Sometimes the strategy is as simple as sit back, let it come down, buy in the juicy zone, and that's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Let me look at the RSI here. Ooh, RSI cooling. This RSI was still. I'm not gonna say it was hot, but it was 55. Usually doesn't hold up there, and usually comes down as low as 23. It usually comes down pretty low. So I think this thing still got plenty of downside, and I'm excited. So that's why you shouldn't listen to Fortnite enjoyers because they don't know what they're talking about. They're flipping the chart around or something. They saw higher they saw higher highs and higher lows. What are you talking about, Shades? You're so stupid. Your analysis, I don't trust it. Well, that's too bad. They probably bought up here, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, that is it for this rant. Let it come down to the juicy zone. We can wait. We've been here before. Before I go, I believe QIND. Yep, QIND again. I think it's bottomed out down here. I think it's just a matter of accumulating down here. And I did buy in and I'm holding. What else? What else am I missing here? There's something I'm missing. DRCR, because that one moved for some reason with Ilus. We'll see if this is bottomed out down here at 4 to 5 cents. I'm going to keep an eye on it, but I'm not adding that one. I'm missing Samo. That's what I'm missing. It's breaking down out of that wedge, isn't it? Which is why I got out of it, if I recall. Yeah. So we'll see if it finds support at 2.4. You kind of have to wait on this one to see where it finds support. But Ilus, very clear chart here. The intentions are clear for this stock. It's going to come back down. We load up and then it goes up again. That's all there is to it. Too many people overcomplicate it. And that's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.